You know, it's springtime. And I don't know what I got on my lips here. Anyway, I was looking at myself and realized I look like shit. I mean, really and truthfully. I'm exhausted. I still cannot get a BiPAP because there's so few of them apparently. And so that's been going on since June. And then trying to get out of some of the medical crisis that I got put into by medical professionals. So I always remember they were saying, some of the hairdressers were saying, you know, women over 50, 55, when their hair is long, I mean, mine's gotten quite long this year, it ages them. And I was watching a friend, RV Debs, on YouTube, and she had just gotten her hair cut, and it was just longer, like what I've kind of like on, and she's got real pretty curly hair. And I was watching her, and I saw her again yesterday after she'd gotten her hair cut. And you know what's so funny about it? She looked close to 10 years younger, if maybe not more. And she moved better. And I find I don't move very well with my hair like this because I have to put it up in a ponytail all the while. So I've decided, apparently, it's spring, so I need to be shaved like a sheep, you know? Now what they do to all the poor sheep. Well, so I'm going to try it. I called around to try to get a haircut. There is no way that I can possibly afford a $50 haircut. No. I mean, give me a break. I'm in my 70s. I don't need to be spending a whole bunch of money. I don't see anybody. I live alone. I only see somebody on Tuesday. I don't see any other human beings normally. So I've decided to do my famous just try to get it to look better routine. I don't really have a system. Somebody says, oh, you need a system. You need to go online and look at what everybody's doing. That was last year. They did all kinds of wacky things. That's okay. I'm not trying to be anything other than who I am. So I don't know what kind of system I could even consider, you know. I'm just me. So, as my dear friend Henry said when he came to visit this year with his wife, my sweetest sissy, he goes, just be you, Megan. Keep being you. So, I'm going to take care of a bit of a kerfuddle here. I don't like having to... part of my problem, I can't handle the longer hair too well anymore. Now, this could be taking me a few days to accomplish. Who knows how long it's going to take me to do this, because it's actually a bit longer than I've done before. Sometimes I've had really long hair. Other times I've had in-between hair. This time I have problem hair. My hair is really problematic due to the medicine I was given. So it's just not acting like it used to. I've always had to cut my own hair after our incomes became sparse. I guess that's the word. And the only way I do it is I braid it up and find out which one of my scissors are good, and I cut it off. Now, granted, there isn't a hairdresser in the world that does it this way. But I never said I was a hairdresser. I'm just a person who's trying to feel better under some really ridiculously stupid circumstances. Being gaslit by my doctor's office. Having another doctor's office telling me I was stupid because I wouldn't pay, or I wouldn't tolerate treatments that were making me so sick I was passing out all the time. Just keep taking it. Eventually, you'll get better. After 6 weeks of going from a conscious human to nothing, I stopped taking it, which was in March. So I'm just starting to be awake. Now, I had another doctor that told me I'm going to be blind if I don't get all the shots for the macular. And I told him I can't take them. I had such horrible chemo reactions when I had chemo back when I was in my 40s. And he said, it doesn't matter. You can't, there's nothing you can do. And, you know, I don't know about anybody else, but when a doctor calls you stupid, you really wonder about his abilities, right? So, that was a one-time shot to go see him. It won't ever happen again. And I'm just not going to make myself crazy over what if one person's... And I know, right now, there is no treatment other than these shots. But I watched my mother get them, and she died from some of the side effects of them. And I thought, shoot, I got the worst. I'm one of the worst for side effects. I mean, the worst. They tell me, oh, only 1% of the population gets it. Yeah, well, I know that 1%. It's me. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to take some work, but it's okay. I'm just deciding that I'm going to do what I want to do in the spring. Hopefully. And if it's really horrible looking, I'll shave it all off. And just, I like 40 wigs. I could wear every color I want. But you know, there is an advantage of having no human contact. On some levels. Wow, does that feel better? Okay. Oh, my angel wings are still there. Okay. You know, it's kind of a weird solution, but my hair got really thin in spots from the medicine they put me on and super coarse. It's like barbed wire and everything. So I figured I had to let it grow out enough that I could, you know, get the ends off. I used to put it in a braid, just put them in braids. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, you know what? It's who I am. It's too bad. But I find if I can get more comfortable, and right now my hair is hot, itchy as anything. No matter what I was doing, I couldn't get it comfortable, even with hair conditioner and everything. And plus, you know, you ever look at the really sassy older ladies who are in their 70s and 80s and 90s? They have their hair short and fancy. They just kick butt because they say they don't have the time to be oh my goodness, there's one side. Oh, that's wild. That is, yeah, wow. Just that. Oh. Okay, time for my hair to be cut, apparently. Holy moly. That's okay. I always try to learn from anything I do. And if it ends up being a mistake, I learn from it too. It's no big deal. But I have these fun outfits I want to wear, and I have so many pretty hats and fascinators and all that other stuff. I just would love to have some time with them. And my hair was so coarse, I couldn't wear them. My God. Wow. That's one side. There's one side, and then I got this this ponytail area back here. Well, I have been talking about doing this and called around so many places and just really couldn't afford them. I mean, you know, that's reality. What can you afford to do? And like I say, quite frankly, I probably wouldn't do it this dramatic without somebody at home with me, but I don't have that option. Baba, I do have some gray, see? Everybody tells me, you must dye your hair. I go, no, it's just my genes. Hell, my mom was in her 80s. Still had her brown hair. In fact, my brother said, Mom, I can't stop dyeing my hair till you do. And she goes, why? He goes, because if my mother isn't gray, I can't be gray. I never had that vanity. I don't know how come my brother did, but he did. I'll never forget when he was in high school, and one of his friend's sisters dyed his hair, and it came home. He was green. My mother had a fit, because that was in '63. Well, you know what? I'm going to let it rest. But I feel lighter. I feel a lot lighter. I mean, I had that all came off my head. Yee. Yeah. No wonder I was hot. Oh, I feel cooler. Ooh, yeah. All right, so I got a few little doodads, but you know what? This is one of those things. I have to get a mirror somewhere and see how it worked out. I think it's so funny, though, my angel wings have stayed. Oh, okay. Well, I hope everybody else has a good beginning to spring. I think we have the solstice today, too. It's been a weird day, so everybody take care. Bye.